Hey guys, how you doing, wormies? Man, it's been about maybe 2.5 weeks since I've been on. I did a check-in on my worms. I did feed them yesterday. I fed them a whole bunch of apples, whole apples, exactly, to be exact. So I had some in my refrigerator. That's probably about maybe 8 of those, and I just threw them in my bin because they were frozen and they're really soft. I have not broken them up already. You can already see there's worms already started to get into them. And it's only been 2 days. Okay, but I need to go ahead and smush them. And I'm gonna leave them on top. I'm not gonna bury them. But I did do some feeding probably a couple of days ago. But I want to get rid of these apples. So I do have some food in here somewhere. But let's check out the bin, and then we're gonna do a little fluff. See, look at the worms already on there, already trying to bust inside there. Yeah. Oh, there's a little small little baby one. That sucker is tiny. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and move all this to the side, and then check what my feeding was. I had one somewhere besides the apples. But I'm gonna put all these apples to the side. Look at the worms. They're trying to get in there. So these apples were frozen, and that's why they look the way they do. So I do like to freeze my vegetables, because when you put in here, they decompose a little bit faster than fresh. Okay, but we'll get to that in just a little bit. Let's move all this to the side. Let's see. So I do got some worms surfing on the top because I have my bedding on there. Looks nice and moist. Well, yeah. Let me turn my light on. Let me turn the light on, see. Turn on. There we go. That's a little better. Let's dig up. Got some worms surfing. Nice casting. And probably going into fall season, I'm going to be shifting all this stuff, all this casting for the fall, and just putting it away. Oh yeah, I forgot I had some grapes in here too. I didn't break them up or anything. I just put them in their hole and I buried them. Yesterday, well, a couple of days ago, I meant to actually puree this stuff and then dump it in, but I was so busy I couldn't do it. But I think going into probably next week, I probably will be start pureeing my stuff again. Let's see what we got. Oh, nice dark stuff. Okay. This is far I can dig down. Ugh. Not bad. I'm gonna take all these apples since I got them up already. And just put them right there. We'll put them down in there. There we go. They'll be okay. Trust me. These worms, their stuff be gone in no time. No time at all. I also got some lettuce, cabbage. Yeah, it's kind of dry. I've been neglecting it, but this bin is still pretty good. Let's see. Some places are moist. Some places are dry. But all in all, my castings do look good. All right, where my worms at? Let's see. What's this? Oh, that was I don't know what that was. Looks like another apple that was not frozen. I think I put a couple apples in here whole. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's see what the rest of them are. I think I had a few in here. It's kind of warm. Well, there's some more apples and worms getting into the apples. Okay. More grapes. Let's check over here. Let's check over here. Let's see what we got. A bit more worms. Let's go beyond there. Let's dig a little deeper. Let's dig. Let's see. Okay. All right. Our worms are kind of small this time. You know, I've been feeding these guys, you know, some coffee grounds for grit, eggshells that I grind up and put in here. Let's see. It's like they're sporadically all over the place, not really in one little spot. But when I parade my food next time, these guys are just going to migrate to it. Let's go a little deeper. I might bust that one up. Yeah, let's go ahead and bust that one up. Yeah. I'll start busting these apples up. Let's just see where these guys are at. Let's go a little deeper. Okay, so I had my bin just over, I think, 14 months. And I absolutely love it. Not a lot of work I got to do. Okay. So you can see it's a deep bin. Let me take this apple back out. I mixed all my bedding inside. I'm gonna keep most of these apples up top. I'm just gonna split them and leave them up there. And then come back in a couple days, see where they at. Oh, has some in there, has some worms in there. So we're gonna know when next come back, I fed on the left side of the bin. Grapes, stems. Okay, we'll leave all that right there. Good castings. I'll drop my bin probably Wednesday again and just throw it back on top. All right, let's cover this stuff up. And then we'll come back in a couple more days. Okay. Let's see one more time. I absolutely love this thing. Okay, let's put that right there too. All right, guys, that's it on this feeding. A little bit of fluff, added some bedding, and we're gonna see bring these worms back up from the bottom, and hopefully they all migrate over here, because I want to migrate them over to the left side a little bit more, so it'd be a lot easier for me to, you know, shift and put away my castings for the fall. So that's why I got a big feeding over here too. So I think what they call it, a worm trap. Okay, but hey, God bless, blessing to you, and I'll bring you guys back on Wednesday.